This is Adrian Hart with your Southeast Colorado News on seconews.org. We're at the city of Rocky Ford with Mayor Susan Jung. How are we doing, Susan?
Doing great.
You're kind of wrapping up your service as the mayor in Rocky Ford. How long have you been the mayor?
I've been mayor for 4 years, and before that I was on council for 10 years. So I've got 14 consecutive years with the city of Rocky Ford.
So, Susan, 14 years of service with the Rocky Ford City Council. Can you tell us what got you started? Why did you do it?
What got me started is that there were 2 seats that were vacant right after my husband was killed in an ATV accident, and I decided that I was going to see what it was all about, and I got voted on and seated, and I've been there ever since.
All right. Well, we're sure glad to have you. That's a lot of service. I'll bet you have some interesting stories you could tell. Is there anything that comes to mind?
Well, in the process of all of that, we had a recall, and the mayor Sitton and myself were the only ones that got recalled. And since we had a brand new council and nobody had ever been on council before, and the second mayor was retiring, and that's why I ran for mayor and for 2 years, and then I got reelected for 2 more.
All right. Very cool. So what do you plan on doing with your free time in retirement from the service on council?
That's to be determined.
This interview got pretty deep pretty quick, I thought. Nice to leave it on a cliffhanger. As far as interactions with the constituents, people of Rocky Ford, I know personally the reason I have my media outlet is because of the people. I've grew up here and been here my whole life. Do you have any particular people that you want to mention and say thank you to?
Well, I guess I'd like to say thank you to all of the citizens of Rocky Ford for them making my career as a city council person successful. One thing that I did that a lot of people don't realize that I did is every time we had the Arkansas Valley Fair, I would walk through the fairgrounds from one end to the other, just to see what was going on, and people would stop me and ask me what was going on in the city, and it was a good way to just introduce myself and to see people out and about.
Certainly, fair time's a great time to get that face time with the community because everyone's in a great mood because you're celebrating our local heritage.
Right.
Anything that you want to add, Susan?
Well, I'd like to just mention Shannon, our city manager, and how wonderful she was during COVID and when everything was closed, that she still stayed on top of everything. And she and I have been a team from the very beginning when she first got hired, and I just think she's made me successful, and I would like to say that I've made her successful as well.
All right, very cool. Kudos to Shannon. And again, since you brought it up, any takeaways from being in a position of leadership through COVID?
Well, it was just hard. I mean,
wasn't it?
It was just because it was just difficult.
Well, it means a lot that you've gone through trying times with the people of Rocky Ford through serving on council. So thank you for your service, Susan.
Well, and thank you for the interview.
Very cool. Very cool. Anything else you want to add in closing?
Just that we've made a lot of improvements in Rocky Ford, and there have been good improvements, and I am hopeful to watch it go forward from here.
All right. So you're going to stick around Rocky Ford.
Oh, I'm here for a while.
Very good. You got to give me one of these on camera.
There you
there's
go.
the fist bump. For Susan Jung and the people of Rocky Ford, I'm Adrian Hart with your Southeast Colorado News.
You guys!
Happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
You surprised?
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah.
You were surprised?
Oh my God! I just talked to you.
I know, and when you talked to me, I was at Safeway. Down here.
Oh my God, sweetheart! Did you know about this too?